You get an email from your bank. It says your account has been locked due to suspicious activity. There's a link. It says, "Click here to verify your identity." You click it. You log in. And just like that, someone else now has your username, your password, and access to your money. This is phishing, and it happens to millions of people every single day. Not because they're careless, not because they're not smart, but because phishing is specifically designed to bypass your brain. I'm Natasha, and this is TySec Lab. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how it works, how to spot it, and what to do so it never happens to you. Let's start simple. Phishing is a type of cyber attack where someone pretends to be something they're not. A bank, a company, a government agency, even a friend, in order to trick you into giving them information. That information could be your password, your credit card number, your social security number, or access to your email, your accounts, your files. The name comes from the word phishing, because the attacker is casting a line and waiting for someone to bite. And the bait? It always looks legitimate. A real logo, a real-looking email address, an urgent message that makes you feel like you have to act right now. That urgency is not an accident. It's the whole point. Here's what makes phishing so effective and so dangerous. It doesn't attack your computer. It attacks your psychology. Phishing works by triggering emotional responses that override your critical thinking. The most common ones are fear. Your account will be suspended in 24 hours. You panic. You click without thinking. Urgency. Act now or lose access. You don't have time to verify. You just react. Authority. The email looks like it's from your bank, from PayPal, from the IRS, from your company's IT department. You trust authority figures, and attackers know that. Curiosity. You've been mentioned in a document. Someone shared something with you. You want to see what it is. Greed. You've won a prize. Here's an exclusive deal. Too good to pass up. None of these are weaknesses. They're just human instincts being exploited. The best defense isn't to stop being human. It's to know what these triggers look like so you can pause before you act. Now let's talk about the 5 most common types of phishing. Number 1, email phishing, the classic. A mass email sent to thousands of people pretending to be a trusted brand. The goal is simple: get you to click a link or download an attachment. Example, an email from support@paypal1.com. Notice the number 1 instead of the letter L, telling you to verify your account. Number 2, spear phishing. This one is personal. The attacker researches you, your name, your company, your role, and crafts a message specifically for you. Example, "Hi Roman, per our conversation yesterday, here's the document you requested." You don't remember any conversation, but it feels real. That's the point. Number 3, smishing, SMS phishing. Same concept, but through text messages. A fake message from your bank, a delivery company, or a government agency. Example, "Your package could not be delivered. Click here to reschedule." The link takes you to a fake site that steals your information. Number 4, vishing, voice phishing. A phone call from someone pretending to be tech support, your bank, or even a government agency. They create pressure and urgency on the call and ask you to give them information or access to your device. With AI voice cloning now widely available, these attacks are becoming much more convincing. Number 5, clone phishing. The attacker takes a real, legitimate email you've received before, say a receipt or a notification, and creates an almost identical copy with malicious links or attachments replacing the real ones. It's nearly identical to something you've already seen. That's what makes it so dangerous. Now that you know what phishing looks like, here are the red flags to watch for every single time. First, check the sender's email address. Not just the name that shows up, but the actual email behind it. Attackers use addresses like support@paypal1.com or no reply at amazon-securityalert.net. Look carefully. Second, hover over links before clicking. On a desktop, hovering over a link shows you the actual URL it goes to. If the link says amazon.com, but takes you to amazon0inlogin.net, don't click. Third, watch for urgency and pressure. Legitimate companies do not email you and say, "You have 2 hours or your account is deleted." That's a manipulation tactic. Fourth, look for generic greetings. "Dear customer," instead of your actual name, is often a sign of a mass phishing campaign. Fifth, be suspicious of unexpected attachments. If you weren't expecting a document, an invoice, or a receipt, don't open it. Even if it looks like it's from someone you know, their account might have been compromised. Sixth, if something feels off, trust that feeling. Go directly to the company's official website by typing the URL yourself. Don't use the link in the email. It happens, even to security professionals. If you click a phishing link or give away information, the most important thing is to move fast. Step 1, change your passwords immediately. Start with the account that was targeted, then any accounts that use the same password. Step 2, enable two-factor authentication on every account you can. Even if the attacker has your password, they won't be able to log in without the second factor. Step 3, contact your bank or financial institution if any financial information was involved. They can freeze your accounts or issue new cards before any damage is done. Step 4, scan your device. If you downloaded an attachment, run a full antivirus or anti-malware scan immediately. Step 5, report it. Report phishing emails to your email provider and to your country's cybercrime reporting platform. This helps protect others. And step 6, don't be embarrassed. Phishing attacks are sophisticated. Reporting what happened, whether at work or to authorities, is the right move, not the shameful one. The best protection against phishing is building a few simple habits until they become automatic. Use a password manager. It generates and stores strong, unique passwords for every site. If a site is fake, your password manager won't autofill, which is actually an extra warning sign. Enable two-factor authentication everywhere you can. This one habit neutralizes a massive percentage of phishing attacks. Never click links in emails or text messages. Go directly to the official website by typing the URL. It takes 3 extra seconds, and it could save you everything. Keep your software updated. Many phishing attacks exploit vulnerabilities in outdated software. Updates patch those holes. And learn to pause before you act. Phishing works because it creates pressure. The habit of taking a breath before clicking anything suspicious is genuinely one of the most powerful defenses you have. Let's recap what you learned today. Phishing is a psychological attack, not a technical one. It exploits fear, urgency, authority, and curiosity to make you act before you think. It comes in many forms: email, text, phone call, cloned messages. Each one is designed to look legitimate. The red flags are always there, if you know what to look for. Check email addresses, hover over links, question urgency, trust your instincts. And if it happens to you, move fast, change passwords, enable two-factor authentication, and report it. The goal isn't to live in fear of every email. The goal is to move through the digital world with awareness. And that's exactly what we're building here. If this video helped you, subscribe. because next week we're going into something that affects every single person with a smartphone: malware. How it gets in, what it does, and how to get rid of it. TySec Lab. Real knowledge, no fluff.